and welcome to the season opener here. We have a doubleheader going on at Webster Timber Lanes down in Abington, Massachusetts. Although you can't really see the top of these two tall guys' heads, on the right you have Larry Wentworth, who's got his first season in the ACST here, coming into the D class, going up against last year's D champion, Joe Vieira. And then Timmy Douglas, who's no stranger to the A class, is going to beat the heck out of me here as I get my first Class A match going, so we'll let us shake some hands.
Hey, as many as I can because you're for like an 80 half.
You want to shake hands?
No.
He doesn't want to shake my hand. Right.
Joe, you're starting off?
Oh, yeah. Go get him, Joe.
Last year was tough. Now this is going to be even harder.
Take it easy on me, huh?
Champ is here!
See if I can get the balance right here between the headset and the audio that I recorded live. Hopefully everything looks good for you guys. And Joe Vieira will start us off here on the right. On the head pin. Making a wiggling 9 drop. Good flank sitting in front of the 4 pin. Joe's looking at parallels there, the 4, 5, 7, 8. Punch out the 8 pin, unfortunately. And I will flip the 10 seconds there as I start out with a spare. So Joe will settle for the 8 box there as he shaves the 5 out. That's the other way around, isn't it, folks? Hold on one second.
Last week I bowled you. It felt like my balls were just wet.
I'll get it sorted.
They do. Maybe shit up and I don't mind.
Ah, Larry, for whatever reason, I've decided the back of my head is the right way to show it, so it's going to stay like that until morale improves. And, of course, there's problems with my score sheets over on the side, but I'll take a 7, Phil.
He's telling me he's the Steve Reno of Timber.
There we go. Joe's second ball after the half Worcester. Right into the 1-2 pockets, left with a 5-7-10. And I am going to steal that as I... Absolutely. You got it, buddy. So this is the trick that I have to do as Vieira picks up the 10 box. So a pair of spares for me early on. Vieira gets his first clean box of the season, 18 through 2. Yeah, Larry, it's tough to do this while I'm bowling, so unless someone's there to do the commentary, I come here to heckle myself afterwards. And I should have looked to see just how much of your head I was cutting off. Nichols sitting there mocking me. Joe's back on the head pin, as am I. Much to my own detriment there with a 5-10 split. Joe's just got 2-4 to clean up. And he's going to do just that. So let me grab the clip for Joe. I'm going to save all of these marks for the highlight reel at the bottom. And, oh! I really thought I had 3 in a row there, but the ball just came in a little. Let's see if we can get things going right here. All right, 3 boxes, clean start for me there. 45-33. I think I was talking about Joe's shirt. Obviously, he caused a little bit of a buzz in the ACST bowlers only group with this shirt. Looks a good person, and so does that Phil.
That's the way to fill it.
Stealing that. Way better Phil than my ball was, so y'all get to see if I can find a way to clean up this 3-1 split. Oh, punch out 2, leaving 7-10. So for those of you new to my scoring system, the big yellow blocks indicate that the ball hit the head pin on the first ball, which is a stat that I try to track all season long. And yuck. The red circles obviously are splits. And we'll see if Joe can double up here on this strike. Duncan McDougal orbit. I am talking live as I score the match after the fact. How you doing, Matt? So this is the video from earlier, kind of being somewhat produced. As I harass myself and do the scoreboards. Joe's gonna want that one back as he just gets away from his target, but either way, oh, it's a 9 frill on the strike. Thought I had a shot at that one, not enough coming off the wall. And Vieira will be out of the gates hot. 67 first half, and I'll be up there with.
Hit me, Timmy.
Uh-oh, you know what I didn't do? Oh, I know what I'll have. As soon as I put in a box, these will sort out their presentations. So we got Larry and Tim coming up for their first frames, and you'll see that my scoreboards flip around. Double headers are the way to go, John. As Larry starts out with a lemon drop. Tim absolutely obliterates the head pin, so he's got a clipped eagle there. Left wing and just the 3-6 on the right.
Woo! Look at this!
Wow. Ripped the 2-pin around the 4, picks up everything else. Larry looking to get out of this one here. Not quite the start he's hoping for, as his first ACST box is a 6. Timmy's going to just miss that pin for a 9. Obviously, Timmy is, you know, one of the heavier throwers here in the A class. You know, Larry, I've seen him bowl in leagues out of timber. Timmy gets his head in the way, and oof, that's just a not nice lead. 3, 8, 9. Larry's just going to miss the head pin off to the right. Timmy far away.
Come on!
Come on. Hey, I said that earlier. That's true. You're still new to the ACST. You'll take an 8 box, 14 through 2 as you get rolling. And Timmy's going to start out with a pair of 9s. So, pair of splits, pair of 9s. I like my start better than Timmy's. Up at the top, unfortunately, the the Facebook logo is probably in the way, hiding the green stats. Just off the head pin again, but a nice lead. 2-5. Timmy's on the pocket. This time, no split to show for it, so I'm sure I'll take that as my grade. You'll see that I have a magic box up at the top. Flip that for Larry, his first mark. Tim, unfortunately, lets that one go out to the right. So up at the top, you can see the scores between Joe and Larry. Completed boxes. Catch up in the half and overall for the match. So if it's colored red, that's Joe Vieira in the lead. If it's colored blue, that's going to be Larry in the lead. And then on the other side of the screen for now, it's green and purple. So anything that's green is me in the lead, and anything that's purple is Tim. Larry's going to go off the target again, but still it's a 6 fill. Timmy's going to miss. Punch out a 3-1. So a big cluster in the center for him to pick up. Larry's second ball, a little outside there. So clean up the 1-8 for a 10 box. And Tim's got the reverse spread eagle here. And 8 for Larry, so 38 through 4. Timmy's going to leave that one outside. 34 through 4. So a slow start for both bowlers here. All right, and firing away from the spin box. Takes out the 3 and the 5.
Come on! Find that
Timmy,
guy.
much better ball. Everything there except for the 6-pin. Great plate in front of it. I think it's about as good as you can get out of it there, Larry.
There you go.
Tim's on. Finally has his first mark of the season. 124 and a ball as he grabs a seat. And Larry's going to settle for a 7. So if I do this right, should be able to see their scores so far.
Next one's 5, right?
And then we'll try to get that out of there. And bring up the other match. Oh, I got a box to fix. I don't have Timmy's 7 in there. I had a feeling there's going to be stuff I'm going to have to fix. Get that out as I fire away in the second half. And I'm going to pull that sucker tight to the right. Quite the ugly mess there. The 1, 4, 7, 9, 10. Vieira also off to the right, but a much better lead out of that. Just the 1 and the 2. Wow. Good old Willis 8 happening at Timber. Wow. Yeah. Kind of expected a lot more out of that than I got, but there it is. And that one's going to get away from Joe. Hey, I missed it right there. And, oof. Middle of nowhere, so a yucky 7 bucks. Open up the second half.
No, I was actually in Michigan, but this was years ago.
Joe's going to finish it up. Nice clean 10. I love Timber. Certainly a little worried bowling last year. I got pretty banged up. My first match against Mark Gallagher. Well, there's my first one of the season. Real high, heavy pocket hit for the strike. Joe also with a high pocket hit, but unfortunately he's left with a 3-1 split off to the right. Chip out this 10 pin there. You know, Matt, I took some advice. Esdale told me to grab a rosin bag, and I hit it every now and then. Shoof. Joe takes out the hard tooth. But I definitely had some times where I didn't quite feel quite right, so I'm going to blame it on me leaving my bowling balls in my car, and they just absorbed a lot of the humidity. All right, working on the strike. Yeah, a little too thin, and it's getting worse. Just the 9 and the 10. Joe with another split, this time just the 3, 4, 6. A nice piece of wood in between them. Oh! I think I wanted a little more of the cap on that guy to try to see if I could jolt my bowling ball off to the right. But nope. So an 8 fill on the strike. Joe's a little off his target there. And that is not a good one. So 96 with a pair to go. Joe cleans it up for the 10, so we're both tied at 96, although we're not bowling against each other. Our opponents are sitting down, waiting their turn. Let's see if I can try to give myself a little room. Oh! Back on the pocket. No love getting that 7 pin, though. Oh! Vieira with a great ball. Kind of shaves through things, but just like me, he's left with a 9-10, though better wood. And there we go. Bowler side spares. You gotta get those corners. Practice those things all that you can. 106 plus.
Yeah.
Can Joe match it? Oh! It fought it. But in the end, there was enough wood there to take it out. And I do have a bunch of clips taken of all the marks as we go, so at the end of the 5 strings, I'll do a nice instant replay reel. On the stair. It's a good fill. Back on the head pin again, an 8 drop, everything but the 2 and the 5. Just misses mark. Gets a Cleary down the left. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. There we go. All right, keeping the streak alive. 124 and a ball. So they ratted you out, Matt. I think it was Tim says that you really like that last week you had a bunch on there. And that's going to be an 8 for Vieira, so 119 for the Class D champ firing away here at the beginning. And is it going to take another one? Nope. 8 it is. So 132 opening string as our partners come here to start their side of the end of the string. But yeah, Timmy totally threw you under the bus. He says you like to play nice and wet. That's so funny. Did you have a lot of it on there last weekend? Because I just could not hold on to my bowling ball. It was unbelievable. But I still think that it's my own fault. Oh, Tim's going to get up to the right. 6 still on the spare. Leaving the 1, 2, 7, 8. And Larry's over there and chop. So, punching out the 2, 4, 8. Tim takes out the half Worcester. Larry's looking at the 1, 3, 7 to clean up for a 10. Hey, look, whatever can make lanes score. You know? It's good for everybody. Tim's open with a 9 box, Larry with a 7. So as you can see, for well, you really can't see the Wentworth Vieira match, but 67 is the difference. It's 73 for Tim in the last few boxes. Oh, poor Tim. Right on the nose. Good ball, but 4, 7, 10. He's got a nice 6 over there. Larry hammers the head pin, everything but the 6. Oh! Man, I thought that was going to come out of the gutter and grab it. Larry grabs the spare. Yeah, I'm of the belief that I don't like silicone long term because it's like ultimately attracts dirt and grease. So I think Jimmy Nestor's got a solution that he does that's somewhere between, I think it's actually like lane conditioner that he uses on the plates. Tim with his 4th split of the string. Starlight 5 for Larry. Excuse me. So, the Nixon for Timmy here. He's going to pick out the 2. And Larry is going to grab it. 2nd spare in a row. And Tim's going to continue to fight his way through 10 boxes. I don't know why that is. It's not important. Alright, so Timmy's 79 with a pair to go. Looking to get something going here. Larry trying to play catch up. Tim's going to miss his mark. No worse for the wear end. All but the 4 pin for Wentworth here. 86 with a pair to go. He's up against a 15 box. Timmy's still a little tight. So everything but the head pin. Larry throws a strike ball. So Timmy goes here. Right on it. Got that little squeak in his shoes. Over on lanes 19 and 20, it is Ryan McHugh and Matt DePiero bowling their match. They started earlier than us, but I think I got most of their bowling on video. Let's see what Tim does here. Oof. 2 and the 4. Larry says I can take out 2 as well. Goes the 6 and the 9. So at this point in time, it looks like Joe and I will both walk away with a pair of points. These guys are going to struggle their way to the finish here. See if Timmy can pick up the right wing of the 8 pin. Beautiful ball. Struggle to a 99. And Larry's going to get a 9. So 104. So let's bring these up here.
Nice string. Let's start.
I'm still not going to have one of Tim's boxes, I'm sure. Yep. Box number 4, just off to the ether. Oh, the things that you learn.
We'll see.
Alrighty. Put a couple of zeros in here so I can start out the string 2 scoreboards. Vieira, speaking of 2, I start out with a half Worcester off on the right-hand side. A little sloppy off balance for me, but it is a head pin. Just the 2 and the 4.
There you go.
Great recovery ball by Joe, taking out all 6 of those, everything but the 6 and the 10. Yep. When I let it go, that ball was pulled. That's going to be an opening 8 for Joe. And I'm going to chop the 9.
I know.
Alrighty, let's see what we can do here. Lots of ACST action happening in Timber today. Actually, all over the league. I got a lot of score sheets I got to fix up this tonight, tomorrow. Let's see what we can do here. Yep, that ball just stayed out there. Chopped right through, leaving the lambda down the right, 4-7. Basically, exactly what Joe has, but I took out the 10 pin. Oh, no. Second ball just takes out the tooth. Bunny hole. Those are never fun. So a little paranoid here. Certainly don't want to make that same mistake twice. Good out by Joe, taking out the back right triangle. I'm going to drill the 4, so kind of a yucky start here. 15 for him, 17 for me. Neither of us giving our opponents anything to really have to chase down. It's contagious. You see the 7 pin plucked out over there. Joe's going to take out the left side wing there. 1, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. And hey, I'm back on the head pin. That is the 2, 4, 6. Wow, he deserved it better. Better break than that as he punches out the 1, 2, and 5. I'm going to chop the 2 pin into the backyard. Oh, once again, Joe gets the tough 2. Gets a 9 out of that. And I apparently can't hit the uprights. So an 8 box should be 25 through 3. Joe at 24 through 3. Both of us looking for a mark in the first half of the second string. Up at the top, though, you can see that he's got 2 points. I've got 2 points. You can't really see the rest of it because Facebook likes to keep it away. And Joe's going to go on the left. Looking at Colery. And I am going to sit on a setback. So I'm on the head pin, but it isn't really helping me. That one gets away from Joe. He plucks out the 10. And I can't seem to get that pin off the wall. So everything but the 5 pin. Joe's going to pluck a single out. 31 through 4. We're still trying to figure out if that would have carried the setback that way. Oh, Gallagher is a tall order, Mike. He's a tall order at Timber. He beat me up week 1 of the season last year. Beat me up good. All right, Joe's on the head pin finally, and probably wishing he wasn't. He's got the 2, 4, 10, but a great piece of wood back there. I'm gonna come up short, and yeah, oof. Couldn't even get that head pin to go. Those new flat pins, they get you every time. 4 horse down the right, post 7. Oh man, just off that pin. Even the 2. wanted to be on the other side of that. I missed. That's just simply this. Joe's going to sit with a 9 and just a 40 half, so you know that's frustrating and not what he wants, but I am going to continue shot until I learn,
back to reality.
So, as Larry and Tim come up, take their little stretches, get their first slides in, although it looks like I'll get this out of here because Larry wants to fire away. I cleared my stats for that. Oh. 1, 2, 8, 9 for Larry, and the lambda down the right for Tim as he's just off his target. Oh, come get it! No, it's rocking, but it ain't going down. Tim's still just off his mark. Larry needs the 2, Tim needs the head. There you go, right on it. And right on, so a pair of 10s opening up the second string for these guys. Neither Joe and I gave him much to chase down, so up at the top you can see it's just 30 pins for the half for Larry, 34 for the half for Tim. Oof, you're going to miss your mark. That's about as good as it's going to get. Just the 1-8. And Timmy's got him dancing around. 1, 2, 9, and 10. Oh, Larry's just going to miss his mark. Takes out the 8-pin. Timmy's still having a little trouble with the head pin. He's going to 1-9 clean up for his. He's going to take a $9. That's a tough pair to pick up. Timmy takes out the front, takes the $9. There's been a lot of action early on in the season here in the ACST, but now, oh wow, the hammer, Larry. Tim trying to match it, leaves the out of place check mark there. Looking at the 3, 5, 6, 8. Oh. Everything but the 3. But yeah, the ACST has expanded from last year. We had 128 bowlers. This year it's 164, adding in Class E and Class F. We'll see some of their matches soon. I know Paul Grant's been trying to strengthen anything and everything he can, which is great. And then, so when you have that many bowlers, you just have 81 matches every 2 weeks, which is great. Larry's on the head pin again. Everything but the diamond. Timmy takes down all the king's balls. So just the kingpin. Oh! Larry. Good old spare arm strike.
That was no doubt.
And Timmy with his. Just absolutely annihilating the 5-pin. So Larry now sitting at 49 plus a ball, already has the lead. He's going to add another 7 to it as backdoor action almost takes out the head pin. It's a 6 fill for Tim. 31 split. And Larry's on it for 3 in a row. Little cue shot off the head pin. Timmy's going to nail that. Wow. So he nails the 2-pin hard enough that it comes back out, takes down the 10, and it'll be a 9 box.
Yeah. No, I think you found a good one there. Like I said, I was talking about the 4.
Yeah. Oh.
Alrighty, ready to switch sides here.
Slow my feet down.
I know I'm slow. Slow a second here to look at the other side of it. Everything but the 4th box. Timmy's showing up the way that it should, but I'll figure that out. Get this out of here. Let's see what we can do in the second half, because the first half was ugly. Well, all right. Nice and pretty. Missing the mark, but getting a good drop on that. Just the 1 and the 8. Joe's going to hang a little to the left. Go the Colery down the right side and the 8-pin behind it. And I'm going to miss my mark. Alrighty, well, it's disappointing. Good job by Joe, just not enough to get the backside of that Colery there. Right down the nose. I'll take the 10 box because certainly. Ah! As Joe finds the little smidge of space in between the pin and the plank. A 9 box. He's got his work cut out for him. He's going to really need to string something together here to take it back from Larry. I'm basically a box behind Tim, but you know he can explode at any time. There we go. That's the kind of way I need to get things going. All right, Joe. Full horse down the right side again. I don't think I wanted to touch the wood. A little skim off of it. I'll take it. Vieira's just didn't miss that head pin by much.
Nice string, Matt.
There'll be an 8 for Joe.
Good string, Matt.
Rough and tumble here as I'm looking to fill, trying to get back above par. 64 plus a ball through 7. Joe's at 57, not happy. Sure. And I'm not going to make it. 5 fill is not going to be big enough. Joe's continuing to have trouble finding the head pin. Leaves the 1, 2, 4, 8. See if I can make something happen here with 3, 2. Pull it like that. How am I not showing the Vieira Wentworth scores? That's a good question. Thank you. Sorry, Pete. I guess when I go 1 and then 2, it crisscrosses them and doesn't leave them out. Lesson learned. There we go. Take the 9 box. Just in time for the 6 box. Alrighty. 2 to go. I'm sitting at 78. Vieira is sitting at 63. Stats so good, they'll make you want to smack your mama. Jeez, what a ball. Leaving the right-hand side there, the 3, 6, 9, 10, and the 7 post all the way across. Joe's still struggling, but he's getting good drops out of that. He's left with the 1, 3, 8, and 10. And, yep, I just pushed that ball. Foot's turned sideways, just all sorts of dumb there. Oh, Joe's still struggling in this string. He's got the 1, 8 to clean up. I've got the same spare. And I don't quite know. Damn, that is an ugly 7. Joe's going to take an 8, so we're both just fighting with mittens here. I'm at 85, he's at 71. Trying to bail myself out in the 10th. Well, at least I'm on the head pin. Check mark off to the left. And Joe finds the head pin only for the 2nd time in the string, both times with splits. Just got a setback over there to the left. I just hate myself. Nice check mark. Drop it down there, let it happen. Joe tries the wood on the wall. It doesn't happen, so just a 5-pin pick for a 10. So it'll be an 80 for Vieira and a whole 95.
All right, take me down. I made it easy.
My own fault. My own fault.
Now it looks like my 150.
Not too hard for these guys to go. Timmy needs a whole 41 pins to take me down. Larry sitting at 66 plus a ball, so he's got less than 30 to go.
Woo! Get one of them!
Jeez, absolutely blisters the head pin. Leaves the looks like the 2-6. A 3 fill for Larry has them at 69 half. And Tim's
Always the bridesmaid.
Always the bridesmaid.
Almost everything but the 10 for Larry. Big explosive pop. Just no look there. Tim's taking it easy on me. A 9 box has him at 63, but he's still plus 9. And Larry with a 9 box is down to just needing 3 pins to take the string. More importantly, he's looking at taking the match lead away from Joe with another 18.
I reached into your bag.
Well, I couldn't get near it. I couldn't get away from it.
Tim, 3 straight splits there, going to the 2 and 2, 2, 4, 6, 10. Larry's off his target. 1, 2, 4, 8.
See, this is why.
Tim's going to miss the 2 pin there, just send the 4 flying.
Oh!
Wow.
The wood is all
Wow. I just am surprised the way that he kicked off the wood there. Smart play for Tim, taking the 9. A 7 for Larry, so that's got the string set. I'm sure Tim would like to put a couple of marks together here. We have a pretty big lead on him in the match. He's just, wow. Back on the head pin for both bowlers. Both bowlers with splits.
Now you see
Larry
why I
with a
get pink
setback
and
off to the
purple.
right. Tim with a mess. Literally 2, 4, 8. He's just going to miss the 2 pins, so now he's down to the 2 and 2. He's got the 2, the 4, 6, and the 10.
We gotta wait for that.
Larry is gonna. Oh, there's me calling the field goal. Right through the center of the setback. So we still got the 5, 6, 10 to clean up.
You could see it from
Timmy.
a distance without having to look up and look for the engraving.
No.
Right back on him.
All right, so we are
I
tied
like
through
the
this
when I
horrible
got
string.
Got my set of
Larry's now
long way
down to just needing 3 pins. That should be a colored box to red. It's not, so I got something to fix there.
These ones was custom colored. So
Little things to fix. Little things to
I
fix.
should have wished they would do stuff like.
And that's it. There you go, Timmy. I lose the string. Big bomb. Looks like a 410 for Larry with some cool wood. Can he make it happen? Kind of want to get that.
they can do engraving.
I'd probably say red line to the right of it.
Images. Like you do in 10 pen.
Oh no.
The thing is, it's entrance, like,
Big open gaps like.
you know what I mean?
Larry can make it happen here for a 10. Sure
Oh,
does.
There.
Looks like it was there in a million different ways to Sundays. So.
The comment said,
10 box has him at 103 with 1 to go. He has the lead in the match. He has the lead all across the board here. So he'll take this string. So will Timmy. So both matches will be evened up, 2 points apiece.
double!
Wow. Absolutely obliterates the pocket. Everything with the 4 and the 7. Larry takes out the right wing and the 10 pin. My ass down there to pull that piece of wood out of the way for Timmy. 2 feet in front of the head pin. There's a line that goes across the lane that says pin is out here. It's not legal. Oh, he shaves it thin, but gets it. Larry, everything but the 8 pin, waiting for the wood to stop rolling. So Tim will be at 108 plus. Larry with a 113 second string. Waiting on Tim's fill. See how bad I get hurt here. We'll cut into the match lead. Well, there you have it. An absolute crusher of a Phil. So 118 for Timmy in his second. We are just 10 pins apart. Get the zeros up there as we show the stats for both sides. I'm at 227, Tim's at 217. And Joe is at 199. Larry at 217. So keeping pace. Keeping pace for better or worse. Nobody really blowing anything up, anything huge here so far.
There you go, Joe.
I spoke too soon. Joe Vieira leading off with a strike for the third. And I, not so much. Check mark off on the left-hand side. See if I can do any better with this one.
Oh yeah, you guys heard like a couple of days ago in Millis, some lady broke the state record. Okay.
Yeah, it's awesome.
But how old was she?
I don't know. I heard she was getting like 80s or had an 80 average, and then out of nowhere got in like the 200s.
It's like, it was so weird.
Took out the 5 pin. See if I can
Nice
run
to
down
see,
that
though.
left wing. Nope. It's going to be a 9 to start the third for me. So trying to shake off the struggles I had there in that second string. 95 is certainly not the way that I want to end up throwing.
I was next to him
Yeah.
and they were just.
Basically, it was just bones. It wasn't even that
It
close.
was.
All right, Vieira on his strike. Double! Oh. Hey, it's 8. It's an ugly 8 with the 4 times. I'm going to... The wood. That might have at least knocked the 5 into play there, but that little piece of wood that wiggled through the diamond. No. Oh, Vieira with a pretty pickup there. And I was too busy looking at Joe's pickup, I think, because I just threw that ball all the way away. Hey, look, I'm showing you Wentworth and Vieira scores at least this time. Wow, caught the cap of that. Well, looks like I'm going to continue to struggle. That's all right, Dunk. I don't think I'm as crisp as I need to be here, and certainly in my head. I think after all the problems that I had holding onto the ball when I was bowling there last weekend, it's rattling in there. And that one's going to be a little short of the head pin. Maybe the 4 horse down the right-hand side. Vieira with the 4 horse down the right and the post. It definitely, for short people, there's headroom everywhere. A little too full on the head pin there. No 3 pin for me. Joe shooting at the high-low. Even the jack. And I'm just going to ocean it. So 3 opens to start the third for me. Vieira's at 44 through 3. I'm at 26. Larry, I can't wait for you to bowl at Sawyer. See if you get stuck on an approach. Oh, Vieira, right in the pocket, but 5 and dime. And I am going to continue to fight with myself, pulling it by, leaving the 1, 2, 4, 9. So Caleri minus the 7. Oh wow! Actually cut the 5 pin in front of the 10. And I will bully it through. Thank God. Much needed mark. Great ball down the line there. Pick up the 10 for Joe. 54 with 1 to go. 36 for a ball as I try to right my ship. Oof. Twister to the right. Well, there you go. That's one way to make a bad string good.
Good second ball. Nothing you can do about that.
Second ball, everything but the setback now.
I wasn't going to be one on next year.
And it'll be a 9. So another solid half for Vieira. It's a 63 half.
Oh, me and my 63. I'm going to go over here and pout. Go for it, kid.
I know. I've been 2 years in a row. I'm down the playoffs, and I'm just like,
So again, every bowler's won a
Hey,
string.
be like me and just know you totally choked.
well, I mean, I guess I
Wentworth
did.
steps up
Totally did.
with the lead, coming into the string. He's on the head pin, leaving the triangle 2. Timmy continues to
Not nice.
blister the head pin, leaving a 5 and 7. Larry's got a nice plank right out in front. There you go. Absolutely slaps it right in the face.
Got a stick.
See if Timmy can pick up one of these at least.
Oh.
He just took it out on that plank. Yeah, I saw that dunk. I don't do double headers a lot, so I actually like built all those overlays for the second set. I knew there's going to be stuff that's not quite right. Some of the boxes don't fill right and stuff. So believe me, I'm making notes. Larry back on the head. 7 fill. And Tim's off to the chop zone, picking out the diamond on the right.
470.
Wow.
You know, you want those big
Wow.
scores.
No love for Larry there. Tim just sizzled right past that head pin.
We're going to beat you up. Huh? We're going to beat you up.
There you go.
I know.
Larry finishes up with a 10. Let's see if Tim can get out of this one.
All right.
He'll pluck a pair, so a rough start for Tim, 14 through 2. Which I guess the saving grace is I was pretty damn ugly out of the gates in this one as well. We'll see what happens. Larry's going to take out the half Worcester on the right, and Timmy.
Get up for that 80.
Oh, come on, push it.
Push it.
There it goes. Great action. I think that's his
I
third
don't throw
strike
those.
of the
They
match.
don't go well for me.
2 for Vieira, 1 for Wentworth, 2 for me, 3 for Timmy. Not a bad out, all things considered on that one, Larry. 35 through 3. Timmy sitting at 24 plus a pair.
Now it's the first 15. Now it's the last 3. Make it tight at the end.
That one's going to stay outside on Larry. Oh, really?
Woo.
Wow. I'm telling you, if you are light on the head pin here, you're at the mercy of the lanes. That is the 3, 7, 9, 10. Oh. And that's going to be a 7 fill on the strike as the sleeper's still hanging out there behind the 3.
How'd you get that through all that?
Larry, how'd you get the beans above the franks on that one there?
What was each?
There'll be a 6 box for Larry as he sends the 3-pin clear through the rack. And Timmy will settle for an 8, so 39 for Timmy, 41 for Larry. Looks like Joe and I may be able to sit down on a lead. I think Larry saw Timmy's leave and got jealous. Jesus. Another light hit by Timmy. They're very similar leaves. 2, 7, 8, 10. Oh! And it almost goes for Larry. Timmy has 5 pins on the plate.
Be there. Come on!
He used all of them. Larry's going to settle for the 9 box. Oh, what a weird end to that half. I love it.
I can make the hog ones.
So as you can see right now, 262 to 267 at the midway point for those guys. 283 to 266 for us. I'm also sitting on a mark, and so is Tim. got the scoreboards upright. And they'll continue to drift down as put some numbers in place. I didn't like that ball. This is still blame Matt Nichols for this. That's fine. Just doesn't feel right. Don't feel like I get the right grip on the bowling ball. But I know he didn't do anything in place. It's fine. That was a good choice. A nice solid 9 drop, everything but the 10, but I don't like that wood in front at all. I know I'm going to have to hit this real high. Joe's going to take out the half Worcester on the left. I got to get this thing right on that cap, drive it back. Yay! Follow the spinning ball. Oopsie. As Joe almost gets the recovery there. Right on it for the 10 box. All right, so 76 plus a ball as I get the second half underway. Nice little streak here of 3 in a row. By the way, oh, it'll be a 9 drop. Joe on the pocket. Leaves the triangle 6, which I still do love that call. All right, just need the 3-pin. The way my ball has been hooking, I really was convinced that was going to pull. Vieira right on it, stays with me with the spare. 83 plus. Doing a good job putting his second string, both of us for that matter, putting our second strings behind us. He'd had an 80, I had a 95, and we're already there. Well, back on the head pin. The diamond 2. Joe's just going to get 3, but 86 through 7. See if I can do something with this diamond. I can miss it. Sending the 2 and the 4 out of play. Bringing my little streak of 4 in a row to an end. Oh, good ball by Joe. Post didn't go and the wood didn't get there. So I'll take the 10 box, 111 with a pair left. It's gonna take a 9, so 95. No harm. No harm here. Good strings. If anybody was wondering how his shirt looked in real life, it's...
Wow, Joe, that was lit. He got that
shirt looks great. Really does. So the company that he got it from, they really did good work. So they were great working with him and everything like that. So I know a lot of people were talking about the shirt. Go for him. Go for him. All right. No. I stuck the landing on that one. Pulled that guy all the way over. Joe, a much better first ball. Everything but the 6 and the 10. Yeah. Struggling with grip here. For a while, everything felt good, and now it's gone away. There you go. Nice solid spare by Joe. Let's see if I can make something out of this 6. There we go. Buck 21 with the ball to go. Joe at 105 with the ball, sorry. 121 with the box to go. Trying to make things happen here in the 3rd. Make Tim and Larry have to work. All right. Well, back on the head pin. Not the worst of leaves. Joe's going to take out the check mark there, leaving the 4 horse down the left-hand side, the 9 and the 10. I've got the 6, 7, 8, 10, but I love this wood. Yep. Sometimes some of the weirdest leaves get made a million times easier by wood, and sometimes the easiest leaves turn into an absolute nightmare. Man, speaking of which, you'd think that that wood would set that up for you, but nope, nope. That's just a tough break. Looking at the 2 and the 4. Settle for an 8, so 117. So Vieira 316 through.
Wow. Hey, how about that?
1, 2, 3, and 6 punched out of that. Oh, ugly. Ugly, 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 ugly. I'll take a 135 though, no matter how you cut it. Jesus, that poor fell.
Jesus.
All right, Timmy's got his work cut out for him here. Let's get this out of the way as he's working on filling his spare. Very nice solid 8 drop for Tim. He's got the 6 and 7 to clean up. Larry's going to miss the head pin, but no worse for the wear, just the 1, the 3, and the 6.
I'd rather punch through and get the half.
Oh.
No
love the wood for Tim there. And just going to have to shoot the 6. And does. 67 through 6. Larry is going to pick up the pair, so 60.
I call that taking out the tooth. It's like it,
So
and then off it goes.
the splits are pretty nasty. Tim's going to need 69 in 4 boxes, and Larry's going to need 58. Fires away.
Realize it, but like, you know, there's
Down the
8 to
right.
10 inches.
And a half Worcester on the right. So both bowlers off their marks.
They're 12 inches on center, and the pins are like 2 3/8 of an inch. So it's like 10 inches between the 2 pins.
I know.
And then when you
Tim's
talk
going
like
to
the
stay
one,
out to the right.
you know, it's more like 8 to 10 inches between the racks.
Larry to the left. So a couple of weird remnants here. 3, 8.
So,
Tim's going to get 2 out of the 3. Larry just hoping for something in the nose.
It's like the wood that you see.
Take a 7 box. So 3 to go for these for the both of us here.
I can't put a camera up there, but I have been working on like the digital display, so
And
I can
there's
like,
just me talking
you know,
with
hold off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it like
That's
darken the
Nate
pins.
Wheeler,
So like a top down
Jerry
what's there.
Emerald,
But I'm
and
not
Nick
sure I'd like
Brianski.
it.
So 3 other ACST bowlers
Let's
just
stuff
hanging
that
out,
could fiddle with, you know.
chatting up the side.
Come on!
On the head pin.
I tell you, these it's
Once
it's
again,
interesting
split
bowling
zone.
here. You know, like
Leaving the 3, 4, 6.
you want to be
That is
high,
his 5th
but
split of this string.
there's not a lot of margin for error. Woo! If you're high, you're going through. If you're
Just
light, you're gonna get like my fill. It's fun.
Larry gets 1 to fall
finally
forward, but
have a
drops
grip.
in
Last week I
between them
couldn't
now.
hold on to the ball at all.
Both bowlers looking to clean up.
Well, Timmy
2
said,
sticks here. Tim's going to settle for his 7. 83 to
said
go.
Matt
Larry's
Nichols
on it
likes
for
to
the
put a
10.
lot of silicone down. on the plate.
77.
And I'm wondering if that's what was on my hand, but I didn't really. I wiped off my balls and everything like that. I think I left my bowling balls.
That was
on
my
top.
bowling balls that I wiped off. I just
It's
to
fun, and
clarify.
I just
No, and I clean them off every now and then, that machine.
All right.
Even though I like just
Timmy looking for some pins
I
here.
know it doesn't clean.
oh,
Oh,
That happens sometimes. Complaints.
both bowlers on the head pin.
Ball.
No love.
so
Timmy looking at the 4-8
I
for
hear
his
they
spare.
put
Larry
rain
with
conditioner
just
down on the
7
wood every now and then. Attaboy!
Timmy blows it up.
You okay?
3-4, I used to bowl.
What was I clarifying? I don't
Now
remember.
I used to bowl almost
Well,
the
my
same
balls,
year as
yeah.
I do in those.
Yeah, I think the pins needed a couple of
Hey, you
years
never
or so
know.
of age to kind of soften up a bit, you know. New pins, especially these ones where they have flat bottoms,
It'll be another 10 for Larry. He's been pinning really
Larry,
well.
big finish.
they can be a pain in the ass. At Harvard, they've got
87
the garlands
with 1
that
to
have
go.
like it's a cupped bottom,
So
like
that's
it's an inverted scoop,
Realistically, unless he
and
triples here,
they just work really well.
it's going to be 2 points for
But
Joe.
yeah, last week I couldn't hold on to the
And
fucking ball. It was so
mathematically,
bad. I was throwing
Tim
practice
can't
strings
get
over
back
there,
to me on this one.
and like I
Actually,
probably threw
good.
another like 8 or 9 practice strings. Good fill, good fill.
It's a nice solid
But I
head
rolled
pin
so,
hit.
I had one string was so bad.
But
I probably
unfortunately,
my 11th string of
not
the day,
that being a
12th string of
strike.
the day. Holbrook walked
Now
by.
I
I go,
have this.
you have a bowl here
Can
before?
he run the wing?
Like,
Just off his mark.
yeah, that bad?
Oh!
But he told me that they put
Larry
there's like
needs to run down the
plastic
4
on,
horse
like,
for a
the
10
last 20 feet
bucks.
of the lane.
Timmy's got the 3 and the 6 to clean up.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
So
And does for a 110.
you sticking?
9 for Larry, so we're done with 3. Joe Vieira has a 4 points to 2-point lead over
All right, keep fighting, kid.
Larry
Come on,
Wentworth,
man.
316 to 313.
So
Super,
I
super
count on
close.
like my ball curling at the end. Now I know why it doesn't.
Bring up the other side of it here
Sliding at the last.
as I hold on for string 3. 362 to 327 over Timmy, 4 points to 2.
Every alley is like
Up, looks like I need to put in his head pin count too. You know, do these things quickly. There's so many things to pop in place. I'm bound to screw stuff up. But hey, we're getting there. Put a couple of zeros in here, and we'll look at string 4.
That's all synthetic?
All wood.
Oh, it's all wood?
So-
all the way down.
I thought I heard it was half.
Joe with a 3-pin lead. I've got Tim by 35.
Good to know. Good to know. Oh, you're not gonna be bowling today, right? I'm bowling at Duncan. Oh man. I am.
Joe's firing away.
Duncan taller than me.
Starting out with a 3-2 split.
I can fit.
To the right. So 3, 6, 10, 4, 7. I'm gonna pull that one past the head pin. See that? I noticed that my hand was open on my follow through, and I think that's just indicative of not having a good grip on the ball. See if I can run down the 4 horse. Nope, but I can run down the 3 horse. Everything but the nose. Joe looking for an out here. Oh! Punch that 4 out for an 8 box. Doink. I'll take the 10 box. I've reached out to Paul Grant and let him know that for this season, instead of doing lemon drops, I will donate $1 for every open box from the ACST this season. So Joe back on the head pin, leaves the 410, and I'm going to hit the chop zone. So yeah, every box that I throw that is not a 10 or better is $1 towards Candlepin for Cancer. I'll be poor by the end of the season, but that's okay. Joe tries the wood, gets the 10, but not the 4. Let's see if I can come back at this one. Nope, a little too solid. So I'm gonna try to pick a pair probably here. Shoot the 6-10 if I can. We are right on it for the 10 bucks.
Sean's alley cat.
And I'm just instead just gonna give $1 to Candlepins for Cancer by just firing that one down the middle of the lane.
He bowls Tuesday nights with me.
Rough.
Alley cat, so.
Have no sympathy for me. I earned that one.
Alley cat's nice. It depends on what side you're on.
All right, so both of us looking for a mark here in the 3rd.
No, it depends on what side you're on.
That's gonna be. Oh, they're still going. Hey, look at that.
That was a cheater ball. I like that one.
What was the box up during the match?
Nice and thin.
How does that even happen?
3-pin finally caving in. Oh, that one I think just kind of lingered in Joe's hand.
It's on my Tuesday night league.
Needs the 1, the 3, and the 6.
He wanted to try it. I'm like, yeah.
My first year at Alley Cat, though, I had somebody walk up with me.
And picks it up for the 10. 28 through 3. I'm sitting at 27 plus a pair.
Didn't let him back in the next year.
I'll be one of those superstitious fools now.
Oh, I didn't say 14
No, but this one's been.
I forget it. My first year doing it, I
Recently
don't
was the
remember.
repair.
And I think that guy was looking at everything.
Having a good time talking about how insane all of us Candlepin bowlers are.
Oh, all right. Well, that makes sense.
Joe's telling us one of his bowling balls is 2 pounds 7 ounces. Let's see. Missed his mark by a bit there. The rest of his bowling balls are 2 pounds 6 ounces. So he actually goes for the one that's 2 pounds 7 ounces for his first ball. I was just joking because I have one ball that's been repaired. Oh, of course I am. Someone's got to be. All right, nice 5-8 for a spare here. Or just pull it like a jerk. Just the 8 fill. Joe's going to get everything but the head pin there for $9.
Like I can see all close up.
Hey, you know, this is a game where we play with balls. That's just all there is to it.
I could go right up to the lane and see the score.
All right, 37 for Joe, 45 for me with a box here to try to set up something to sit on.
I don't like the feeling. I go like it.
That got more into focus.
Can I take? Oh, yeah, I don't think that got better. Joe a little light on the head pin, leaves the triangle over, and then the.
Wow. Just when you thought that last ball in your last swing was bad.
Ah, shit.
Come back like this.
That extra fall down to the 3-pin just worked out in the worst way possible, as every piece of wood on the lane said, I'm out. Oh, Joe's no lucky there. So I got the 7, 9, and 10 with nothing. Believe it or not, I was looking for the inside of the 10-pin there, and just didn't go there. Good out by Joe, settling for 9 in a 46 half.
Come on, Larry. Come on, kid.
See if I can at least get one of these. Bing. Oh, struggling. Struggling.
Look at him, Timmy.
So 53 half for me, 46 for Joe.
Don't take
Definitely opening up the door for Tim and Larry to come in here. And, oh, damn it, Larry, you're off to the races
As many
again.
pins as forward as possible.
You're on, yeah.
He's on the head pin. Oh!
Ouch!
Tim says, I can hit the head pin too. Takes out the 1, 5. Larry with the triangle 5 and the 10. He missed it, I think. Or he was, oh, maybe he was, I think Larry might have been trying to play off that wood to get to the 10. Tim's going to take out that 6 pin with everything he had. Larry waiting on the wood to stop rolling.
What I need to do bowl odd numbers.
And he's kind of getting rewarded with the 10 bucks. Timmy's just hoping for some kind of out here.
Dude, straight out.
Good out, Tim.
So that's a really good outcome out of a really rough start there.
And set button off you
There's such thing as a good 8 bucks. That's
talk all
probably
the
it.
trash you want. We'll get you here anyways.
Alrighty. Larry's second box here. He's going to come across. Deep the front diamond in the 10 pin. Oh, absolute bomb, Tim. Larry's going to blow up the spare.
Yeah, I just need to stand back here. You guys start falling off.
That is Tim's 4th strike of the match. So at this point in time, Joe's got 2, Larry's got 1, I've got 3, Tim's got 4.
I'm in the middle of the pack, too.
Where do you want to be?
Alrighty. Larry filling with 8.
That's what I love
Jumpy
about
split
it.
though, the 7-9, interesting piece of
I don't like
wood.
the compound.
Tim's first
Winning,
ball's
I
going
like
to
to
chop
win.
through the 3-hole.
Right.
Oh,
Big bowlers, you bowl
not
different ways.
quite enough of a drive on
Yep.
Larry.
Oh, that's
Wow.
just not nice.
We've seen a lot of that, where if you hit the head pin a little too full, it'll definitely avoid the pin right next to
Good
it.
ball and a bad ball here is
10 for Larry, and Timmy as well. So pinning very well for both of them. 38-37 through 3. And more than likely will run us both down. Take the lead away. Timmy needs 16.
Had 10 weeks in a row, 600 runs.
Larry
Made me
is
feel like
just about there with a 6 drop.
Here I am,
Oh,
but I don't.
Tim's going to take it in the half Worcester on the left.
Well, you know, it's like, so for Summer League, I was subbed for the first 5 weeks.
A little light by Larry.
10 average.
Leaves the 2 standing out of that wrap.
I haven't bowled since.
How's it feel?
Tim takes out 6 of them there. And everything but 4 in the second. Larry, once again, pitting with style.
So that's why I hope.
Timmy will take the 9 bucks.
All right, one for the seats.
So Larry's already taken the lead away in the string, and
Yeah.
So I'm hoping I get
Timmy just needs a 7 to tie me up.
I got a whole bunch of problems, but
Here he comes.
they're gonna get worse.
Starlight 5s. There's a light on the park.
There you go. Good walking.
Tim blows it up.
Come on, there you go.
Way to take it down. I had absolutely
There you go.
no luck
Oh yeah.
on light pockets.
Oh, yeah.
That's for sure. For me,
The other day.
if I was light,
A piece of the approach came with me.
I don't think I can even explain
Feel like
the
going
kind
over my
of
foot. I'd roll
weird
a piece
leads
of
I
wood
got
underneath
if
my
I
foot
was
like a
light.
fucking pyramid stone on
You
a
know,
log.
I had to really be on it heavy.
Let's start there, Larry.
Thanks, Jerry. Nice half.
There we are through 3.5.
Go Thomas, stop waking up.
See what I can do here in the second half. Timmy's sitting at 56 plus the ball. Wow. See, I gotta hit it high and I gotta hit it hard, Matt. I don't know. Light pockets just never seem to work from here. Joe's kind of picking and punching here. One good ball in the middle should hopefully get him a decent out. Oh, that's merciless. You know that's kind of what you want to do. Like when you have a half Worcester leave, you really kind of want to get the inside of the head pin in that gap. And get things to mix around. Yep. Apparently, I refused to let Joe hit the button for me. All right, looking to work on this strike here. Or not. Chopping out 3, 9, 6, and 10. Oh, is it going to happen? Oh, almost gets the backdoor strike. Oh, boo. I really thought I had that spare. Good ball. Not much you can do. You put it where you want, and if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, right? Vieira takes down the duck. Great spare for him in the 7th.
Hey, you got it. That's all that matters.
If it's something Joe said, he had me chuckling, and that's my own fault. Giggling, pulled the ball. Idiot. All right. After the strike 9.
Ball. All the wood's moving out.
Hey, thanks, Greg. How you doing, buddy? I think that was a much better ball than a 7-10 split, but obviously Elaine disagrees. Joe's making the most of that backdoor spare opportunity.
I'm scared of the balls.
Nice 8 drop. Just the 5 and the 8. I'm bitching about this shot. I don't think I have a chance at getting outside to pick this up. Oh! There we go.
No way to hit it, but okay.
Timmy talking trash. It's great. And Joe's going to stay right with me. His 2nd spare in a row. Good, Greg. It was a fun match earlier at Timber. Yeah, that 7-10 felt pretty damn good. I didn't think I had a chance in hell in picking it up. I know what I wanted to do, but tough place to put that ball. Ah, boo.
Hey, Piper.
Payback for that.
Both of us, I'm on the head pin. Joe's not on the head pin. We both got 6s, and I like his. Oh no, this is an ACST match. This is me bowling in the A's against Tim Douglas, and Joe Vieira there on the left is bowling against Larry Wentworth, who's sitting down there in the D. Oh, I really thought he had it there. ACST season is back alive. And that one's going to just whistle on to nowhere land. 105 with a box to go.
10.
Nice read, Joe. Nice read. Trip the pin forward. 96 for him with a box to go. This is string number 4. If you see up at the top, those little magic boxes, they said string 4 or 5. But this is the first match.
Get out of here!
I don't like that. On the head pin at the 258. But I don't have the happy feel goods about that piece of wood. It's just got roadblock written all over it.
Wow.
Yep, I was right. I don't like being right when it's like that. Joe running down the 4 horsemen. Look at this. Spare in the 10th. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I'll take the 9, 114, so opening the door for Timmy. He's going to need 44, 58, and he's got 5 and a mark, so I'm in trouble in this one. Vieira looking for a good fill.
Whoa!
Nice ball, just tailed away on him. Is it going to take at least one of them? 2? It'll be a 6. So a 112.
I still beat you. You suck.
Oh, you can copy the link up at the top here. So Larry's got his work cut out to catch up to Joe there. As both bowlers here are firing away on marks. Get out of the way and let's see Timmy's fill.
Come on!
It's a big fill. Not a split. And Larry's like, I can do that. So Larry's fill is 8, so 66 for the first half for Larry. He's going to need to run down, what, another 40 seconds?
Oh! Ball, Larry.
That's a spare. These D guys are showing us up. 76 plus a ball through 6 for Larry. Timmy couldn't get the split to convert. We'll settle for a 9 box, so 72. Tim and I are neck and neck through 6 boxes in this string. Larry's definitely ahead of Joe's pace, but I tell you, I am very happy to get 4 points off of Tim.
The mix.
That one's going to get away from Timmy.
All of you.
Oh!
You got places to be or
Wentworth
something? One ball your
is
way out of here?
second strike of the match.
Get it.
Timmy going to get it from behind? No. Already putting together a little streak here. Timmy takes the 10 box, so he's got a lead on me by 1 in the string. That's why that little top comp, which is completed boxes, turned purple by 1 point. He needs 33 in these last 3, so he'll need at least 1 mark. Didn't like that one. Stayed out to the right of the way. Larry's first ball is going to be a split. No head pin. So he's got the 8 and the 9 to pick up here. He's got a couple pieces of wood to make it interesting. I don't think they're quite. Oh, that's the second time I've seen Tim do that. Took out the 2 and the 4. Larry's just rearranging the wood on the lane and actually taking it all away from himself. No. That one's going to get away from Tim for a 5 box. 8 by Larry. And that was an 8 fill from Larry. So Larry has caught Joe for the string already with a pair to go, and Tim is going to need a mark. Trailing.
There you go. Come on!
Oh, come on! Wow, it looked like a split, and then it looked like it was going to be a strike.
Really good to me. I like it. Take it down.
And Larry did it again. Another split without touching the head pin. Attaboy, Timmy. Gets a much needed spare there. 97 plus a ball with 1 to go. He's going to need 17.
Whoa!
Larry's Larry gave it a ride. No love. Looking to pick up the stick for a 122 with a box stick. Nope. That's a 9. So Larry's sitting at 121. Has taken the string, so he'll have a 4 points each situation going into the 5th and final deciding string for them. Tim needs a big fill here. And
Wow! Dude, I either would have broken something, hurt something, or just fired away anyway. That's Joyce.
122 in the morning? Ah, it's 11:22 at night over here.
Be there!
The afternoon view. Oh, that is not what Tim needed. He's going to need to pick this up to take the string from me. Larry's continuing to avoid the head pin. They're not on talking terms. And with that ball, I'll have stolen string number 4. Larry's going to miss his mark. Yeah. Or 2 in the afternoon. I'll learn how to clock eventually. A 107 for Timmy, so I'll take that string by 7. And with that 9 box, a 130.
Nice job, big
Larry
guy.
Wentworth.
Good job, dude.
Big string.
Look at you!
So going into the 5th and final,
Yeah, no shit, right?
443 to 428.
Not yet.
Both bowlers with 4 points apiece. Oh, my math is off because it's saying I got 4 points apiece, but I know I got 6 points over Timmy, so one of my things must be backwards.
Thanks, Cap.
All right, let's get these out of here. Let's get the scores up. Nope, not on that side. As Vieira starts out with a lemon drop. I gotta fix my calculation. And I'm gonna start out off the head pin, leaving the 1 and the 6. Wow, I don't know what to make out of that, Joe. I'm a little too heavy on mine. Oh, I see what's happening, because I haven't changed these numbers. Joe's going to start out with a 6 box. I will pick up the 10. Alright, I know what I got to fix. So instead of 13, it has to go to 37. Sorry, guys. Always something fun to fix. Joe's on the head pin. It's going to stay climbing. I'm on the head pin. Everything. Did a pole dance around the 6 pin, but it didn't go. Yep. I know I need that 6 points. I will get it fixed. Oh, no love for Joe there running that guy down. I will fix my points. Woo! Way to drill that cap. I'll take the spare. Joe will get by for the 9. That was for you, Jordan. Nice smooth ball from Vieira. Wow.
Away, baby.
Oh, you didn't do that. Nice spare for Vieira. Clip of that real quick. Hopefully I didn't miss that.
I love him.
You did.
A lot of people don't like him because he's loud, but really, he does a good job following the match.
I think he's awesome.
All right. Still trying to fix this. The points there. Joe on a spare. Gonna have to settle for 4 for now. Or 5. Take it back.
Dubs.
Wow.
Captain Dubs over here.
I think I found a way to throw a ball here.
I'll take that double.
Now you gotta hold on to it.
Oh, That ain't gonna happen.
Joe will take the 9. Just trying to fix my score. Sorry, guys. Still want to get this. Thanks, Greg. It was a lot of work last season. Trying to prove that I can bowl worth a damn. Vieira on the head pin, but pays the price for it. Three! No! Rock the head pin, good 7 drop, inside triangle. Thought I had the triple. Thought I had it.
Yeah! Oh! I'm telling you, that ball was pretty much right where I was
Shot.
Take the spare. Joe grabbed the 10.
Oh, boy.
Dude, nothing wrong with that.
So a big half for me.
I don't think. I'm like, don't push it.
Yeah.
Count the triangle. It's a hard shot.
Yeah.
I know I gotta move quick because Larry's fast.
Probably didn't
Damn it, Larry.
more than,
Got places to be.
see, you know.
Larry's gonna start out on the head pin, leaving the diamond.
Come get me!
Timmy, not letting me get away. Also on the head pin. Everything but the 6th. I don't know, Greg. I think I'm unlucky. I would love to bowl against
right back
Josh.
at you. There you go.
Alrighty, so an 8 for Larry, a 10 for Tim. As they start out the 5th and final string. Both bowlers off their marks here. Don't mind me, I'm still trying to get my math right. Tim trying to get it to kick off the wall, but no luck.
Oh, that was pretty.
So it's 7 for Wentworth, 10 for Tim. And there we go. I should see my 6 points once this goes through.
Boom! Boom! Boom!
Wow.
That's one.
Timmy does a good job bullying the strike out of that one. As he starts to catch up now, knowing that I put out a big half of these for him to chase down. Larry's gonna try to find a way around this half Worcester. There you go. That's a hell of a recovery ball. So 23 through 3. Timmy's sitting at 30 plus a pair. Big splash for Larry, who's on the nose. Timmy looking for a double!
Oh, man, good ball, too.
Larry ends up with a 4-7-10 split.
He got it. Oh! You're so dramatic.
He got it just enough. Shave that pin, knock it forward. Takes the spare for Timmy, the 10 box for Larry. 33, 1 to go. Timmy sitting at 50 plus a ball through 4. Hang on one second, I gotta fix the directions of these here.
Woo! Woo!
Another big, heavy hit from Wentworth there. Everything but the 4-pin. Oh, that is not right. Tim on the nose. Larry cleans up the spare. Tim's got an ugly leave here with the 2-4. Oh, just off.
You know, there's a chance. You should keep in shape. I don't know what.
He's going to have to settle for a 7-box out of that mess. So, a 62 half, which is not by any means a bad half. Joe Vieira, he's technically up, but Larry's got a fill ball coming in that's going to make all the difference in the world. Let's see if I can keep this string going, because 87 plus a ball to get this half started. That's going to be ugly. Joe with a good 9 drop. I did not get the head pin on that. Just need to hit this wing, drive it in there. Or catch the cap and wonder what the hell I'm doing with my life. Joe, unfortunately, is going to miss his fun there. I'm going to settle for an ugly 8-box, but a 101 through 6 is never bad. Joe's going to take the 958 with just 4 to go. I really want a couple of marks to not let this first half go away. A 93 first half. Oof. Pair of splits. I think I like mine better here, though, although Joe's got some great wood way out there to the left. I'm looking at the triangle 5 and the 10, so I want to kind of pop the 5 and see if... Nope. Joe's near the wood. A little too high. Drives the 5 pin straight back. I don't know. I got to... Oh, chopping out a single pin there. An 8-box for me, a 10 for Joe as we continue to go. Just 3 boxes left. Vieira's at 68. And we want a mark or two to make it a little harder for Larry to catch up to him. Yeah, Greg, I actually have other shirts I need to get my name put on and stuff like that. I like these shirts. They stick to me. Whew. Hit the head pin, they say. It's good for you. Check mark on the left. 10 pin all the way over on the right. Joe's going to take out the back right triangle. "36 head pins for me on the day so far." No. This string could have been a beautiful string, and I'm just pissing it away. Oh, I don't even think that was a bad ball. Just raw. All right, let's see if we can play this wood. No, I'm just going to chew the wood up. Oh, awful. 116 for the pair. Joe's going to take an 8, 76 with a couple to go. I'm pissed at myself. You hear those little... That little shit was my way of acknowledging it. Alrighty, another shot at a diamond here as I leave the diamond 2. Joe's going to take out the left-hand side, so he's got the 1-5 and everything to the right. And I did fix the points overhead there. And, man, my accuracy is just not where it needs to be on those today. Joe's going to chop out a little on the right side, so he's got the 1-5-10 to clean up. I've got the 2 and the 5. I'm just going to take out the 5. Oh, this is sad. Such a good out by Joe. 85 with the box to go for him. I'm at 125 with the box. Perfectly great first half, perfectly horrific second half. Yep. Yep. All right. At least it's not a split. Joe's going to chop to the right again. So the 4 horse down the left, the 9 sleeping behind it, the 7 post over on the side. And the destruction of the string is complete. Jesus. Oh, Joe, you gotta come across light. All right, I just want to drill this pin for a 135. And yeah, what a waste of a string. Joe will take a 9 and 94 for his final string, so. Tim's coming up. He needs 74 to catch me for the half. Larry's going to need 52.
Not the way I wanted to start off.
So Timmy, sorry man, got your work cut out for you here.
All right, Timmy, blow me up.
On the pocket, a little light on the crossover. Larry's filling here with, well, they both have splits. Like Larry's better.
Shoot it! Oh, that's not nice.
Timmy catches the 3, but yeah, I just wanted to take that pin away from him. Thanks, guys. As Timmy shaves it away. I'm going to give Pete the bonus point for correcting it right first.
The pin before, the pin before it, keep it up.
I was just doing some math over here like a moron.
Good times. Good times. All right. Tim firing away off his mark, but no worse for the wear. Larry gets an unusual fill there. It's a good 7. Even the 1, 5, 6. Boom! There you go. Timmy runs down the mark. Larry's just gonna be off there. 1-6 to clean up for a 10. It was a start, Pete. I just really pissed off the whole second half of that string. That's awful. How do you take a 93 first half and then follow it up with a 42? Oh, pretty out for Larry there with the 10 bucks. I don't know if he's throwing it harder than usual, but I do get the feeling Tim was certainly trying to press there.
Oh! Get it!
Between the two of them, they got a strike. Timmy with a 9 drop, everything but the 6. I want that piece of wood to get out of there for him. And Larry just chipping out the 7 here. Oh, no. Timmy's in trouble here, running out of time. He really wanted that mark. Take the 10, 101 with a pair to go. Larry with a 7 is at 85. So at this point in time, Larry, I believe, has total pinfall locked up. And now it's just needing 11 pins in the last 2 boxes to make this a 10-4 split. Timmy needs 35. 2. And he's got to work around that half Worcester. Larry's just rubbing it in. Look at this. Way off the side. Nothing but the 1, 3, 10. Oh, get it! Push it! There you go. Doesn't even matter that Larry's throwing these side action bowling balls. He still gets the spare. Timmy with a 10. Not mathematically impossible. He's gonna need a strike here. And that'll do it. Larry putting the gravy on there, finally back on the head pin. 8 filling the spare, 103. See if Timmy can run down the horse on the left.
Come on!
Oh, that's how it's going to be.
Woo!
Wentworth is not done. 113 plus a ball. Timmy's going to leave the pin on the plate. 120 for his final string. I will somehow survive. 12-2 win. Tim Douglas, the first week of my season. And Larry will finish with... Oh, you know what? I didn't clip the replays of Larry's last spare. I'm a jerk. But a 5 box will be a 118. So let's take a look at these while we're up here. Let that noise run in the background. Where is my instant replay? Because I'm going to want audio. So Joe came out firing a 119, 104 first string win. But then tails turned in the second as Larry came back 113 to 80. Joe came back 117 to 96. And then Larry's 130 to 112 and 118 to 95 just kind of took it away there. So 561 to 523. 10 points for Larry, 4 points for Joe. That'll actually go a good way. So Larry will be at what, 16 and 12 for the season so far? And we'll get this one out of here. And we'll come over to my match with Timmy. So I came out throwing pretty good. 132 to 99. And then I just went into a pit. Timmy came back, beat me 118 to 95, but then I threw a 135 to his 110, a 114 to his 107, a 135 to his 120. What's missing there? Let's see. Timmy had 33 head pins, 17 splits. I had 38 head pins, 15 splits. But most importantly, like I said, I am doing $1 for Candlepins for cancer for every open box I throw. With just 11 tens, 12 spares, and 9 strikes, that's 21 open boxes. So there's $21 that'll be going over to Paul Grant to help families in need. And what I'll do is I'll get this the hell out of here, and I will do some replays from the match, and you guys can enjoy your night. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, that's what I would think too.
That's not it.
You know, wood is always.
How did those come in? Hang on a second, guys.
Who needs the wood? Wow.
But somehow,
nice out of that made that pin dance. And it
where did
up.
all this come from?
I don't think that 2-pin was there originally. And he makes it. Great shot
Oh,
there, Joe. Yeah.
Strong start. It's division.
Let's figure out what's
Yes.
going on and where those came from. How would I still have those instant replay clips? Hold, please. I'm going to guess that these can go away. And that these are ours. Well, there's an adventure for me. I didn't realize I had... Last thing I did here was... See, it's still there. What? Hold on. What is going on here? Oh, there's still a few more. This is what happens when you don't use your own setup for a while, right? Third time's a charm. There we go. This is going to be me starting out with a spare early on. Got it. Let's bring the audio back in. And I will flip the 10. Joe's second ball after the half Worcester. Right into the 1-2 pockets, left with a 5-17. And I am going to steal that as detriment there with a 5-10 split. Joe's just got the 2-4 to clean up. And he's going to do just that. He caused a little bit of a buzz in the ACST bowlers only group with this shirt. Looks good person. And so does that fill.
That's the way to fill it.
Pocket this time, no split to show for it, so I'm sure I'll take that as my grade. You'll see that I have magic box up at the top. Flip that in front of it. I think it's about as good as you can get out of it there, Larry.
There you go.
Tim's on. I'm a little worried bowling here. Last year I got pretty banged up. My first match against Mark Gallagher. Well, there's my first one of the season. Vieira with a great ball. Kind of shaves through things, but just like me, he's left with a 9-10, though better wood. And there we go. Those things are all that you can. 106 plus.
Yeah.
Can Joe match it? Oh! It fought it. This is Mark. Gets a Cleary down the left. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. There we go. Oh! Man, I thought that was going to come out of the gutter and grab it. Larry grabs his spare. The Nixon for Timmy here. He's going to pick out the 2. And Larry is going to grab it. Second spare. There's been a lot of action early on in the season here in the ACST, but now... Oh, wow. Everything but the diamond. Timmy takes down all the king's walls. So just the kingpin. Oh! Oh! Larry. Roll spare on strike.
That was no doubt.
And Timmy with his.
I wrote one. I'm like,
It's a 6-fill for Tim. 1 spare. And Larry's on it for 3 in a row. On the right side again. Little things to fix. Little things to fix.
I wish they would do stuff like.
And that's it. There you go, Timmy. Pin is out here. It's not legal. Oh. He shaves the pin. Well, there you have it. Absolute pace for better or worse. Nobody really blowing anything up, anything huge here so far.
There you go, Joe.
I spoke too soon. Might have at least knocked the 5 into play there, but a little piece of wood that wiggled through the diamond. Said no. Oh. Oh, wow. Actually cut the 5 pin in front of the 10. Oof. Closer to the right. Well, there you go. Closer to the head pin. Leaving a 5 and 7. Larry's got a nice plank right out in front. There you go. Larry's going to take out the half Worcester on the right. And Timmy... Oh, come on, push it. There it goes. Larry. Timmy has 5 pins on the plate.
Be there. Come on!
Cap, drive it back. Yay! Use the triangle 6, which I still do love that call. All right, just need the 3 pin. Has been hooking. I really was convinced that was going to pull. Vieira right on it, stays struggling with grip here. For a while, everything felt good, and now it's gone away. There you go. Got the 6, 7, 8, 10, but I love this wood. Yep. No love. Timmy looking at the 4-8 for a spare.
They put rain conditioner down on the wood every now and then.
Attaboy! Timmy blows it up. That's gonna be... Oh, they're still going. Hey! Look at that. He's gonna come across. Deep front diamond and the 10 pin. Oh! Absolute bomb, Tim. Larry's gonna blow up the sphere. Tim blows it up. Way to take it down. I had absolutely no luck on two here in the second half. Timmy sitting at 56 plus the ball. Wow. Had that spare. Good ball. Not much you can do. You put it where you want, and if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, right? Vieira. Oh! There we go. Yeah, Timmy talking trash. It's great. And Joe's going to stay right with me. His second spare. I was right. I don't like being right when it's like that. Joe running down the four horsemen. Look at this. So 66 for the first half for Larry. He's going to need to run down, what, another 40 seconds?
Oh! Larry.
Spare.
The mix.
That one's going to get away from Timmy.
Oh!
Down. I will fix my points. Woo. Way to drill that cap.
Ball, Joe.
Nice smooth ball from Vieira. Wow.
Away, baby.
That. Nice spare for Vieira. Have to settle for 4 for now. Or 5, take back. Wow. Take the spare.
Boom! Boom!
Wow.
You got it.
Oh, that is not right. Tim on the nose. Larry cleans up